great opportunity for assault on the media today.
Yep.
All the morning shows are in Central Park, and they just keep panning The Gates.
The Gates.
By the artist Christo.
We got to send someone.
I know. I mean, Katie Couric is out there, and the dude from Good Morning America.
Where's Danny?
I don't know where Danny is today. Danny's answering the phones.
Danny's the guy.
Danny.
So, Anthony, what's going on with Corey Feldman?
I guess he's now saying that maybe something inappropriate did happen with Micheal Jackson. Now, for years, people have been asking
Joey!
Corey Feldman.
Gotta say hi to Joey.
Yeah, look at that. I didn't even see. Joey!
Joey Paisano.
Good.
From Paisanos of Mulberry Street in the heart of Little Italy.
How you been?
Been good.
Go down there and ask for a free glass of wine, and you'll get it, right?
Yes, you will.
That's right.
Food's awesome. I was there for the first time in a while, about a month ago. I had a great time.
Say, O&A sent you. You get a glass of wine on the house.
Yes, you do. You
There
still
you go.
do.
Still. To this day.
You don't have to buy dinner. Just get wine and walk back out.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
good luck to you.
You do know it's in Little Italy, his restaurant, right?
Right.
Are you insane?
We'll get you at the corner.
And Joey's Eagles lost in the Super Bowl there. So
Yes, big Eagles fan.
It was
Big
very
Eagles
funny
fan.
because everyone knows that Joey, he's from New York,
Yep.
born and bred, but decides he likes the Eagles. I still don't get that one, but major Eagles fan, and they finally make it into the Super Bowl there. And shut up, Ben.
Oh, Ben just cackling. Dynasty.
Maybe if you guys had Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, he can do anything.
So it was funny because we all called Joey,
Yeah.
wishing him luck because his team was in the Super Bowl. How many phone calls did you get? Seriously.
I got phone calls from people I didn't even remember that called me up to
Yeah,
say,
'cause
hey,
because everyone,
Eagles
you know,
are finally in the Super Bowl.
Everyone knows Joey, Eagles. Simple as
Yeah.
that. How many calls did you get after the Eagles lost the Super Bowl?
I haven't spoken to anyone since the
Oh.
Super Bowl.
Everyone is scared to call
So
Joey.
all my phones were broken. No one has
Oh.
called.
Joey actually had to go to a phone booth to see how the game turned out, and he got,
No, it's over. They're gone. They're gone.
what, the Eagles?
Sorry, there was nothing we could do about it. They're gone.
Smashing the receiver on the phone. That's a shame. Well,
McNabb
maybe
stunk.
next
I was rooting for Philly, too, man. He was bad that day.
He was.
He looks like Mumia Abu Jamal, and he throws just as well. Sucks.
Maybe next year, right?
Well, it's been 24 years. I can wait another year.
Yeah, another year. What's another
Another
year?
year for the-
Come on.
Joey's like,
Sports.
there she is, Katie Couric. Perfect opportunity for assault on the media. There it is.
Imagine
Going down
Hawk
right now.
running out behind her like that.
That's right.
Doing zigzagging between the poles like a little obstacle course.
That would
That'd
be
be
very, very
great.
funny.
All
All right, well, Joey's here, hanging with us. We're talking about Corey Feldman. So, I guess he's been subpoenaed or something by the grand jury here, or the
Yep.
or the actual, what is it? Are we
Yeah,
past the grand jury
prosecution.
now?
Yeah.
So he's going to testify in the Micheal Jackson case.
Yep, and for years he was saying nothing happened. He had his relationship with Micheal Jackson when he was a little kid, been to Neverland, hung out. Micheal Jackson took him all over the place. They used to dress alike. He put the little hat and the glove on, and they danced together. And everything was fine and dandy. But now he's saying, now that I think about it, inappropriate behavior is inappropriate behavior. I think you remember it. I think you remember certain things. If it's just Micheal Jackson taking you around Neverland, putting you on rides and things, that's one thing. But anything other than that, like maybe magazines. And
You either sat on a dick or you didn't.
there you go.
It's pretty easy to figure out. But
Did you sit on a dig?
11, 12 years later, he's now thinking, well, you know what? No, I'm thinking that there were some suspicious things that were going on.
Yeah. Oh,
I
he
think-
just wants a little FaceTime
And
there
he's getting it as we speak.
ABC News.
You know? I mean, this guy is attention-starved. He did the surreal life thing and then faded back into obscurity.
Yep.
Wow, they're showing some more of Christo's projects.
Oh, there's a big umbrella that
Those are
killed
the umbrellas that killed some person. And here we get these stupid gates in Central Park. Anyway.
Ah! Oh, they just showed his wife.
She's just awful.
Look at that hair color. That's a shade of red. I don't even know what it is.
Now you understand why he's just traveling the world, setting up big, huge umbrellas and wrapping buildings. He doesn't want to go to bed with this chick.
He just wants to see something that's more of a spectacle than that awful thing he's married to.
Oh, my God.
She is atrocious.
Oh, look at that shot. Oh, God, you got the Cristo and the Gates. Why aren't we there?
Why aren't we there? I'm just making a mockery of the whole thing.
Mocking everything.
We need to mock.
That scene needs a shit dick sign.
Donkey sausage sign.
Right.
Oh, donkey sausage sign.
Well, hurry up. They're off the air at 9.
Yeah. What's going on,
Yeah.
guys?
Let's go, guys. Let's
They'll
go.
be going there all day.
Donkey sausage sign, Eric.
Anthony, they're deploying. They're deploying.
Yes.
They're deploying.
Yeah, because at least you can't get in trouble for that. Or
Yeah.
little Connor.
No, get the donkey sausage. Do donkey sausage and do one of those wows that we have in the office, right?
Got him.
All right. Hawk is on his way. We're
All
deploying. Anyone else want to deploy? They're in Central Park right
Take
now.
this, Eric.
A lot of news crews in Central Park going live.
Oh. He nailed you.
Oh, my God. Now I got to sit here and wait as Eric writes another note instead of jumping on Mike real fast.
What are you writing down? Just get on the mic, Eric. You can talk.
Nothing for him.
Ooh.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry, then.
Nothing for you, Opie.
All right, Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
So now he's getting FaceTime, and he doesn't really have anything, really. He has no real details.
No.
Just stupid crap.
Things that might have been inappropriate. And things that I think were inappropriate. I think so. If you're Micheal Jackson and your whole game here is the fact that you're just helping children, you love children so much that you're helping them out. He takes terminally ill kids and brings them to Neverland, and if they're just riding on rides and everything, that's fine. But anything more than that and anything remotely sexual is inappropriate.
Let's go to the Corey Feldman audio.
More of our exclusive Corey Feldman police tapes.
Yeah.
Do the 1993 recording suggest cops were on a witch hunt to trap Micheal Jackson since his first case? J. Blood Mitchell says the tapes could show the King of Pop is the victim of a hidden agenda.
Is your belief in him and your love for him getting in the way of you telling us anything?
Everything I've told you is true, and nothing happened.
Corey Feldman in 1993, grilled by Santa Barbara Sheriff Sergeant Deborah Linden and a detective about the actor's close friendship with Micheal Jackson. Sometimes the two had even dressed alike. But on the tape, obtained exclusively by CJ, Corey insists over and over the friendship was totally innocent, while the cops repeatedly expressed suspicion for more than an hour.
I'm so concerned that if something happened, you're not going to tell us because it would be so hard to tell us, or if you tried if something happened.
No.
They want to hear what they want to hear, not what the witness wants to say.
Noted Beverly Hills criminal defense attorney Jay Jaffe says the actor, who gained fame in Stand By Me and The Goonies, certainly sounds believable on the tape.
You don't know how many times I have racked my brain and gone, is there something I'm forgetting? Is there something, that I'm thinking, didn't happen, but it really did? If I could find something, I would love to be able to tell you. But nothing happened.
Jaffe says while the investigators on the tape did not break the law, Jackson's defense team could use the cops' repeated, aggressive questioning of the actor to bolster their claim that D.A. Tom Sneddon's long been on a witch hunt.
I think that the defense would try to show that the investigators in this case are in fact not objective in their fact-finding process. What they have is an agenda, and they're looking for something against Micheal Jackson, even in the face of a claim that nothing really existed.
Sergeant Linden, who does most of the questioning, is reportedly the same investigator who wrote the 1993 affidavit to get court approval to photograph Micheal Jackson's private parts, an experience he calls
A dehumanizing and humiliating examination by the Santa Barbara County Sheriff.
The big question, will Jackson's team now try to use Corey's 93 interview in the current case?
Everybody's happy.
Now in his mid-30s, Corey recently starred on The Surreal Life and is now a family man with a wife and young child. Corey's reps confirm he has been subpoenaed by authorities to testify in Jackson's current molestation case. Reports are Corey may now say there were things in their relationship that were inappropriate and wrong. But if the judge allows Corey to take the stand, he may also allow in his 93 interview.
The defense could introduce the tape to impeach Corey Feldman when he said nothing ever happened, and he said that repeatedly.
Reports are Corey will not accuse Jackson of molestation. One anonymous source says Corey will claim Jackson showed him adult materials, including a Playboy magazine. Corey's reps say he's under the gag order and can't comment.
All right. Well, Anthony, no wonder why celebrity justice is shown in the middle of the night.
CJ, Opie. It's called CJ.
No surprise that this piece of crap TV show is on at 4 a.m. in New York City.
I know. I wake up in the middle of the night, and there it is. It's on.
What the hell did they just say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing, and it was all...
You need all the music going.
Corey Feldman.
We caught up with Corey Feldman. That woman, I can't stand that woman on that show with her affected voice.
What a waste of time.
What is he gonna say?
Is her voice affected?
What? Yeah, just a tad.
I didn't even know. I like her. I didn't even notice it.
Oh, I can't stand her.
Bing, bing, bing.
Corey Feldman isn't gonna say he was my last kid. What? Oh, she is the worst.
How many syllables are there in say?
And Scubby. New interesting twist in the Micheal Jackson case. What? What are you saying?
They distract you with all the zings and zangs that they say nothing.
And then you're like, what did she just say? I said absolutely nothing. Oh,
I'm snorting like Dee Dee now.
And a 1993 affidavit.
Yuck. Just bear with me for 1 second, because now I got to hear her voice. I won't play the whole thing again, obviously.
Oh, it's so affected in Hollywood. Just has Hollywood.
Let me just hear her again.
Blonde screwed her way into this job voice.
More of our exclusive Corey Feldman police tapes. Do the 1993 recording suggest cops were on a witch hunt to trap Michael Jackson since his first case? Jay Micheal says the tapes could show the King of Pop is the victim of a hidden agenda.
Tapes could show Michael Jackson, the King of Pop. Yeah. That awful bimbo Hollywood voice.
Well, they said absolutely nothing in that piece, Anthony.
I watched Celebrity Justice a couple of times hoping to see something. You know, you're like, all right, this seems like an interesting little show, you know, it's a little insight on some of the stuff celebrities go through with court and stuff. Nothing. Every show is like that. They get to nothing. They finish it off. There's Jerry Seinfeld getting another parking ticket. Wow. Oof. Real Celebrity Justice there.
Yeah. Here's some
Jerry Seinfeld in his Porsche getting another ticket. Yeah, smack her in the head.
he can afford those tickets. He
course.
parks wherever the hell he wants.
I'm going to park in the middle of the street.
Right, he don't care.
I don't care.
They make it sound like he got caught again. No, he knows what he's doing.
He knows it like he cares. What a surprise, I was in a parking space.
He's got at least $100 million in his savings account. Guess what? He's parking wherever the hell he wants.
No, I can afford it. I wouldn't worry about it.
You know who can't afford it is the mom from
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
The poor mother from Jerry's mom.
Jerry's mom from Seinfeld is what, broke, bankrupt?
Seinfeld's TV mom files for bankruptcy. Liz Sheridan is broke. Jerry's TV mom. 75-year-old, she's 75. Veteran entertainer was Jerry's mom, Helen, on Seinfeld from 1990 through 98. 8 years on, like, the #1 show ever.
She was also on Alf.
She was on Alf?
And Alf was a huge hit for, I think, NBC back in the 80s.
In the 80s. So during the 80s and 90s, this woman had a successful career on 2 of the most popular shows ever.
She had 2, yeah.
And now she's broke. She's filed for bankruptcy to get creditors off her back and begin anew. She's a very proud, responsible woman, says somebody, but she found herself drowning in credit card bills. The actress owed 15 creditors, ranging from American Express to Victoria's Secret.
Ugh.
More than $90,000.
Secret.
Isn't Jerry a spokesman for Amex?
Yep.
Can't he get her off the hook? Let my mom go. She's broke. Sadly, among her personal property as a debtor, she has her working Seinfeld scripts totaling $1,000, rights to a book. So I guess being bankrupt, she's got to sell off a lot of this stuff.
Who gets her Victoria's Secret wear?
Wow. She has estimated assets at $50,000 and debt close to $100,000. How are you on Seinfeld for 8 years and you have $50,000 in the bank? I mean, Opie will tell you, 50 grand's nothing.
Yes.
He'll tell you again and again.
I do believe, Anthony, it's a mere bag of shells.
Oh, a drop in the bucket.
Easy come, easy go.
Easy go.
I spent $1,000 to get the clicking out of the phone.
Clicking out of the phone. Yeah, wow. So, yeah, Seinfeld's TV mom broke.
You know those Victoria's Secret panties are awful, too, the white ones. But you ever see old window shades? How they get yellow and, like, that's probably what their awful underwear looks like. Broke old crow. Manage your money better. You're 75 already, for Christ's sake. She wants to start anew.
Start anew. Yeah, 75. Good luck.
All right, well, back to Corey Feldman. So the paper has a lot more info than that stupid Celebrity Justice show.
Seinfeld's mom broke. CJ catches up with her. We caught up with her in Victoria's Secret, buying crotchless panties for her grape patch. What did you do? Dumping your pants?
I got so excited doing the sound effects, I just nailed my shin really effing bad.
That'll hurt.
Looks like the turtle poked his head out a little.
Fuck. We're in the middle of a really funny bit, too, with their zhings and zhoogs.
You all right?
That really hurt.
You want your shin rubbed?
No. All right. Oh, man, that hurt. Okay, according to the New York Post, Anthony, former child star Corey Feldman said Michael Jackson once gave him a crash course in sex ed. This is what you're going to find out on 2020 when Corey Feldman speaks.
In 2020.
And I'm sure they'll have that reflective shot of Corey just looking into the distance.
Well, now that I think of it, we were looking through Playboy magazines together.
They'll do the VO, as they say in the business, and there will be Corey Feldman just looking off, reflecting.
Soft piano music, maybe?
Many years ago, he spent time with Michael Jackson. He tells us now about that.
That horrific day.
When he dressed up like Michael Jackson and danced.
Oof. And then had a kaleidoscope-colored cock stuck in his face.
All right, here's the deal. So, when he was a young teen, Feldman stopped by Jackson's apartment where the King of Pop showed him a book of pictures of grown men and women naked.
The King of Papa Boner.
Picture of grown men and women naked. The book was about VD.
What?
The book was about venereal diseases and sex.
Oh, so he was teaching the church.
He sat down and he explained it to me. He showed me some different pictures and discussed what those meant, Feldman said. I was kind of grossed out by it. I didn't think of it as a big deal at the time.
This is a pustule from chlamydia. You could get that from doing this to your tiny little buttock.
What an animal.
Ooh, turn the page, and here's just the basic syphilis. This will give you little sores on your pee-pee. Let me check yours for sores. My fingers aren't very sensitive, but my mouth is.
All right. We're giving you more info than Celebrity Justice. Yes.
Did he put his pee-pee in his mouth?
Feldman, now 33, said it took years for him to conclude Jackson was behaving improperly around a teen. In light of recent evidence, I have to say that if my son was 14 years old and went to a man's apartment and I knew that they were sitting talking about this, I would probably beat his ass, he said.
Yeah, that'll teach him.
Yeah.
Beat his ass. Ow, it already hurts, Pop.
Are you about an age 14?
Would you?
Would you?
Would you?
And then he ends with, Feldman said Jackson never molested him.
Should I help me get this PlayStation in the van?
It puts the doll in the basket. It does this when it's told.